What up, what up, what up? Good afternoon, everyone. If you're getting here early, would really appreciate anyone dropping a like on the stream, sharing it on whatever platform you're watching from. All of these things are super helpful. No specific agenda today, but there's a ton of news flying around the XRP community, so there's a lot we can jump into. Mike, good to see you. Peak, good to see you too, man. I hope everyone's having a great afternoon. Taking a look at the market real quick, we had a pretty decent start to the day in the stock market. It seems like things are cooling off a bit. One of the big things I'm going to be watching for later today is Tesla earnings, but that's more of a personal thing than an XRP related thing. Unstable, good to see you. Barbara, good to see you. I hope everyone's having a great day. Slowly let people roll in here. If you're watching on YouTube, you know what to do. Upper right-hand corner, drop a like. Strong Mountain, Galicio, good to see you both. Messy, Peak, true. Hope everyone's doing well today. Dave, good to see you. David Hall. Keith, what up, what up? Keith made the pump happen the other day. So, Keith, I think we need another pump prediction from you. Sunny and warm. It's nice. It's nice where I am, too. Very, 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 very nice to finally have some nice weather. Take a look at the XRP price chart. We're just cooling off a little bit from yesterday. We had a really, really nice little recovery on the XRP price chart. We can jump into that a little bit. Ryan said you've officially become my favorite YouTuber. Absolutely amazing. Love to hear that. Really appreciate that. If you are over on YouTube, make sure to go to the upper right-hand corner, drop that like. Super, super, super helpful. Also, guys, I'm thinking we're going to do a members-only live stream at the second half of this thing. So make sure to come over to that. I think in the member-only live stream, we're going to make it a specific agenda to break down where I think Ripple's fine is going to end up. I've been doing a lot of research this morning on exactly where I think Ripple's fine is going to end up sitting. So we're going to talk about that in a member-only live stream towards the end of the video. So if you are a member, make sure to stick around for that. We'll make that transition over at some point. Do you think it will be better to wait for USDX plus XRP to jump into the AMM? Look, the AMM is all about opportunity, right? So if there's an opportunity there now, then there's an opportunity there now. So it all depends what you're seeing. Darren, good to see you. Daniel, good to see you. Tiger, good to see you. Steve, Harlan, hope everyone's doing well today. Yeah, one of the obvious things we've been watching, right? And let's take a look at XRP on the hourly. All right, nothing overly exciting. The big thing is kind of this recovery XRP has done, which is really, really good to see. XRP obviously bottomed out down here around 43 cents and really pulled out of this kind of danger zone right here, continued to climb upward, and now hopefully we can find some decent support here and push back up to this 62-cent range. All of this is really important and just keeping XRP out of any kind of crashing structure. It really looks like we're putting together a nice little recovery here. So that's really, really good to see. We got 152 people on YouTube right now. Absolutely amazing to see that. Everyone make sure to drop that like on the stream. Super, super helpful. Bitcoin 66.5. William Whitmore, good to see you, man. Feels like I haven't seen you in a bit. Always nice to see you popping up in the chat. Darren Naples, sunny, warm day off. Nice, Darren. That's awesome. That's awesome. Still recovering from my sickness. But you know how it goes. Yo, Ed, good to see you, man. Good to see you as always. I always love seeing Ed pop up with a yo in the chat. Guys, one thing I've been watching is the automated is the AMM. Filling up really nicely here. We've got some good growth in the automated market maker. We now have the top three pools at 1.5 million, 900,000, and 800,000 XRP. If we take a look at the AMM trends and go over to TVL, we can see that we're now close to 3.4 million XRP locked in the AMM. Yep, got confirmation right there. 3.3 million XRP locked up. Really, really cool to see that prior to a lot of any institutional grade products really live here. This is a lot of organic retail adoption. And to lock up 3.3 million XRP when we're still very early into this thing is very, very good. Yeah, XP market is killing it. And guys, I will say, this is exciting. XP market actually reached out to me. I'll do a little ad for this right now. They actually reached out to me to help market their launch pad coming tomorrow. I still don't know what it is, but I'm really excited to see what they got there. I'm going to get some inside information maybe in the next couple hours, just so when I jump on the space tomorrow, I have some idea what's going on. But these guys have been killing it. These guys have been killing it. I really like what they're doing over here at XP Market, and I'm super excited to see what this launch pad is. Guys, I highly suggest that if you're new, set XP Market as a favorite on your browser. There's some really cool tools here. William Whitmore, really appreciate the donation there, man. Really, really appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat again. Thank you, William. You're an OG here. You know that. Oh, I just realized there's dark mode too. I don't know. Dark mode or light mode? Let's take a look. Dark mode or light mode? I will say they have a very clean looking interface. I like this interface a lot that they got over here at XP Market. Something that I just like to click through this on a daily basis. So I'm honestly thinking I like light mode a little more. I like this crypto. I like this NFT ranking thing. There's token rankings, AMM rankings. Like the rankings a lot. This is really cool stuff. I got to reach out to Artur to add some stuff. Something else I would like to see is I would like to see the rich list incorporated in here. Lean S, good to see you. Good to see you. Nice to have you as a member. Like I said, we're going to do a member-only live stream later on talking about what I think Ripple's fine is going to be and just talk about some of my wrapped-up thoughts on their briefing. So if you guys want to stick around for that, make sure you're a member. We're going to be doing that member-only live stream. Silver Day says light mode. Light mode. Always dark. I'm normally always dark too, but something about this white and purple scheme I'm really liking. But both look really good. Both look really good. I really like what they're doing over here. I have to say, I really like what they're doing over here. It's a fun platform just to kind of keep my eye on, click around. Guys, we got 185 on YouTube right now. If you're one of the 185 over on YouTube, make sure to drop that like on the stream. Super, super helpful. Upper right-hand corner should be 3 dots. A little drop down will come down. That will allow you to like the stream. Yeah, Tesla earnings are today. And guys, believe it or not, I do think Tesla earnings are going to be impactful on the market. Tesla really is a big... Tesla kind of leads the speculative market on a lot of different assets. So if Tesla does good, I think a lot of money will kind of be encouraged to start investing again. So I'm going to be watching those Tesla earnings. A lot of you know I'm a big Tesla shareholder, so maybe I'm trying to make it seem a little more important than it is. Taylor said, did you see the statements, tweets about XRP wallets with 1 million or more being at all-time high? No coincidence. Oh, sentiment. I did see that, Taylor. I did see that. So it looks like a lot of big whales are accumulating a lot of XRP. Seems like a lot of big whales are accumulating XRP. Linda, good to see you. Good to see you. Always nice having you here, Linda. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, if you're on X also, make sure to drop a retweet on the stream. Super helpful. Helps more people to see it. And if you're on YouTube, just drop that like. If you're on YouTube, just drop that like. Dark mode, please. All right. Seems like overwhelmingly people want dark mode, so we'll keep it on dark mode. Probably not too much to go over here still. Obviously, this launch pad is going to be exciting. What is this? Discovery game. Oh, this is cool. This is like oh, this is hilarious. This is like Tinder for NFTs. Oh, this is funny. This is funny. This is funny. Oh God! Shout out to XP Market, man. Shout out to XP Market. Talk about it. Talk about a website that actually just has some good ideas going. I like this one. It's kind of. This is cool. This is really cool. Guys, I think this is genius. This is fun. This is fun. This is so cool. Oh man. And then you can make an offer on your liked ones. And then you can make an offer on the NFTs you liked. Oh, this is sick. Wow. I don't. These are the kinds of features that I feel like. Oh, and you look. I can navigate it with my keyboard. Oh, shout out to XP Market, man. This is cool stuff. This is cool stuff. Some of the stuff I'm worried I might get demonetized on the stream for based on what's popping up on these NFTs. But let's see what we got here. Let's see if we can find a cool one. Very cool. Very cool. I like this a lot. I think this is fun. Talk about a good way to kind of see some of these. All right, so now let's see what happens if I actually find what I want. Make an offer. Okay, cool. So then I can make an offer right here. I wonder how I remove these kind of from my queue. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to remove these from my recently liked. Maybe they just clear on their own. Cool stuff, though. Cool stuff, though. Big fan of what they're doing over here. All right. Let's see what else we got. Crypto Clay said, thanks for the breakdown on Ripple's response, Mickle. More bullish on settlement now. That response was not written for a judge. It was written for the people. They wrapped up the case. Yeah, I agree. It really was written to kind of smack down the SEC there. Sean, good to see you, man. What up? What up? Messi says no settlement. I'm kind of in the middle there. I don't know. Let's take a look at XRP's price. Kind of just holding steady at the moment. Nothing overly exciting on the XRP price. Tesla earnings are big later today. Guys, any questions, make sure to drop them into the chat. One of the things that was a hotly debated thing on the stream last night when we were talking about Ripple's filing was a statement that said that Ripple was actually using another bridge asset in the United States for ODL. I speculated that it was Bitcoin, and someone on the stream took big issue with that. But it turns out it actually was Bitcoin. So I actually was right there. Ripple is using Bitcoin in the United States to kind of get around some of the issues with XRP in the case. Overall, I think that issue is gonna go away. Bitcoin right now is trading at 66,66969. Funny enough. David Hall, I've got the same idea. A lot of people are saying Tesla's going to miss earnings big. It kind of makes me bullish. It kind of makes me bullish that Tesla's going to hit earnings. That was very interesting. Yeah, no, because look, Bitcoin doesn't work as well as a bridge asset, but it can still be used as a bridge asset. If Bitcoin has clarity, Ripple's got to use whatever has the clarity in the United States. Eventually, XRP is going to have that clarity, and they're going to be able to use XRP. So. Are you get paid by Ripple to be influencer? I wish I got paid by Ripple to be an influencer, but I don't. If anyone can help me get paid by Ripple, I'd really appreciate that. But no, I don't get paid by Ripple, unfortunately. I wish I did. Guys, if you're over on YouTube, make sure to drop a like on the stream, upper right-hand corner. Super, super, super helpful. And also, if you're on X, a simple retweet goes a really long way. So appreciate everyone doing that. Sean said, while we're waiting, can people who did not hit the like button keep listening to them? Just switch your screens and please hit that button. Thank you, Sean. Really appreciate that. Yeah, so last night we really got into that ruling in the Ripple case, and the main things we were really focusing on is the fact that it's a lot of the stuff we already knew, to be honest. Ripple just kind of worded it in a way that hit home. One, they're not selling XRP in the United States anymore. Two, no investors were at a loss. And three, they're going to continue to sell XRP, but in ways that don't violate what the court is saying. Crypto Clay, that is true. That is true. They can settle after her ruling is in. They can settle after her ruling is in. That's a good point. Crypto Clay, I think you might be right there. I think you might be right. It's very possible they do settle after the ruling is in. Realistically, I think that would be the time where the SEC would settle. Oh, we might have a bet going on in the chat between Messi and Crypto Clay on whether or not there's going to be a settlement. That could be interesting. It's beneficial to both sides to settle unless the SEC's goal is to slow down Ripple. Let's do a little activity here. Let's do a little activity. Let's see. Settle. No settle. Let's see here. All right, so let's see what we can break down here for settlement versus no settlement. Obviously, one of the advantages of a settle is there's no appeal. No appeal. So that's a big reason why I think a lot of people are under the assumption that a settlement is kind of what we would want to see here. No appeal would be huge because obviously no one wants an appeal in this case. We just want this thing to be over with. Do you foresee Ripple continuing USDC and ODL in the US even after the lawsuit's over? No, I think they'll go back to XRP. I believe this is just a short-term thing so Ripple can show the judge, hey, we're listening to you. Oh, whoops. Thank you. Thank you. So if you do have a settlement, obviously you can have an appeal. So that's a big issue there. Let's see what else we got. A settlement allows the SEC to spin it, which is a benefit for them. No settle. The SEC is going to have to accept whatever the court says. Now, I think this is a big issue for the SEC, right? I don't think the SEC is going to want to accept what the court says. So I think this is a big reason why that the SEC might not want to put this forward, right? The SEC is going to have a big issue accepting the court's decision. More resources to go after other projects. Agree. Jeremy Hogan will be on Crypto Law at 3 Eastern breaking down Ripple's response. Yes, Linda, this is going to be great. I'm really excited to see what Jeremy Hogan says. XRP Crab, 12% what? Mikko, can I get a member? You have to actually, there should be something in the description for how to do it. I can't actually make you a member. 45 days after ruling. DFIN, in terms of what? In terms of what? We the people said, I don't think Ripple wants to go to the Supreme Court. No, that's something I got in my in reading that last night. I think Ripple's willing to just accept the ruling. Oh, there we go. What else do we got? No settlement. Mickle, fix so chat can vote. I don't know how to make it so the chat can vote. There should be a way I can do a poll. I just don't know how to do it. If I figure out how to do it, I'll do that. No appeal, SEC spin. What else do we got? If there's a settlement, the problem with settlement is SEC stall. So if the SEC is just trying to stall, then the SEC is going to look. So if the SEC is just using this case to stall Ripple, then obviously they're better not settling, because the SEC is just going to drag this out. If SEC doesn't care about stalling and they're really just trying to get money out of Ripple, then obviously a settlement is an option. Lowballing 10 mil in his admission of guilt. Ripple will meet in the middle. Yeah, guys, I'll give you my thoughts on that in the member-only live stream. Tracy is convinced there will be a settlement. I love that, Tracy. I think someone. Oh, SMV Sport. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, you can make bets on Casino Coin. That's one of the things I've been saying to the Casino Coin people is like, look, you should really be like having people bet on what happens in this case. Like, talk about a wasted opportunity not to be promoting that. I mean, I'm not the community manager of Casino Coin, but that's where I think XP Market can really integrate some of that stuff. Imagine if they had a betting session. Imagine if they had a betting portion here, and you could just pick up whatever bet you want. I think this little interface here has a lot of potential to add a whole bunch of new stuff. There comes a point when you bruise a man like Gary Gensler. Gary Gensler's ego hard enough, he will see red and appeal. I agree with this, Taylor. I agree. I wonder if he's already seeing red and already plans to appeal no matter what. XRP Crab, man. Thank you. I got a lot of good ideas for XP Market, man. I got a lot of good ideas for them. The betting tab would be cool, automatically linked to Casino Coin. Imagine if every single time you came here, there was a bet like over-under on this fine. That'd be really cool. Galicio says to hit the like button and subscribe. Yeah, guys, we have 230 people on YouTube. Really appreciate everyone hitting the like button there, upper right-hand corner. There should be a little drop down it brings you to where you can drop a like on the stream. If you're on X, a simple retweet helps a lot. I got to start funneling some of these ideas to XP Market, man. I got a couple ideas for them. Gensler wants to go to the Treasury. He needs a win before a new admin comes in. Settlement. That's a good point. Think Space. I'm feeling better. I'm still a little banged up, but I'm getting there. Thank you, though, for asking. A settlement would be a win for the SEC, in my opinion. They can spin it to make themselves look good. A win, in my opinion. No, I agree. I think a settlement makes sense. I just don't know if the SEC really cares. I worry that the SEC's main goal is just to hurt Ripple. That's what I worry. If this really was just an attack to try to hurt, if this really was just an attack to try to hurt Ripple, then I worry that the SEC is just gonna drag this thing out as long as possible to do exactly what I said, hurt Ripple, right? Jared said, I never thought this case was anything more than a delay tactic to get the U.S. rails in place. Possible. XRP 54 cents, will you, Whitmore? Yeah, we're kind of stuck at this. We're kind of stuck at this range right here. Want to see XRP kind of push back up to this level, but the recovery's been really nice. Let's not disrespect this little recovery we put in. Really nice to see XRP pull off this bottom. And if we zoom out a bit, let's see, we'll zoom out a little bit. All these other drawings look minuscule now. We zoom out a little bit, throw it on the logger, zoom in. Oh, and I'm not sharing my screen. There we go. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I forget which screen I'm sharing. XRP obviously pulled very nicely back into this range. And honestly, if you want to see a clean chart, then we can throw this on the weekly and things look really clean. On the weekly, it looks perfect. On the weekly, it looks perfect. I mean, take a look at this right here. Yeah, we got sucked below this, but we totally held. Totally. There. And there. And then we can even narrow in this top one a bit more and really get this to hug these bars. Yeah, this weekly chart looks incredible. You got there. I mean, I think one of these times it is going to break big time. Hopefully that's on this side of it, right? I don't want to see this thing break down, man. Whoever takes Gary Gensler's job does not want to take on the mess when they can't win. Yeah, whoever takes on Gary Gensler's job is gonna have the easiest job on earth. You kind of just walk in and you can't possibly look worse. Checking the news real quick, see if anything interesting is popping up there. $545 people on X. Make sure to drop a retweet on the stream. Super helpful. And then the 235 people on YouTube, upper right-hand corner, drop a like. Massively helpful. The goal is always to teach more people about XRP, teach more people about this ecosystem, and the more we can kind of spread the word about these live streams, the more we can educate people on XRP and hopefully get them part of the community. Is there a big meeting today? I don't know of any big meeting. Yeah, I want to do a poll, but I don't know how. Here, let me try this. Let me see if I can do it from YouTube. Oh, here we go. I think I might have gotten it. Wow, that wasn't that hard. I just posted the settlement poll. Let's see what people say. Let's see it. I can't see it on my streaming application, but I can see it over here on YouTube. Very cool. We already got 26 votes. Let's go. Now I know how to do the polls, too. Everyone make sure to go vote in that poll over on YouTube. Hbar pumping? Let me take a look at Hbar real quick. We'll let that poll marinate for a bit. Oh yeah, HBAR does. HBAR's got a nice little whoa. HBAR's got a nice little pump going on. Look at that. Crypto Clay, you got a smile on your face today, huh? Crypto Clay is happy about that, let me tell you. Tesla's pumping too. Tesla's up 3.8%. Very nice. Tesla's earnings tonight are going to be fascinating. I know there's not too many stock people in the chat. But Tesla's earnings are going to be fascinating tonight. That's what I'm really excited about. Should I pull up an HBAR chart for Crypto Clay? Let's do it. Let's pull up an HBAR chart. You only get this kind of treatment if you're Crypto Clay. You only get this kind of treatment if you're Crypto Clay. You know, I hate when it gives me the market cap chart. I mean, come on. Just give me the chart, man. Just give me the chart. I don't want the market cap chart. Let's take this out of log for a minute. This feels like a wrong chart. It's just absolutely ridiculous that TradingView just doesn't give me the chart with the longest history. Like, do you think I really want to click through all these different charts until I find the chart I want? No. I just want a chart that has the full history. And I don't think that's asking too much. Like, no, I don't want a chart that's history starts in 2022, right? That's not helpful. I just want the longest history chart. Like, I love TradingView, but really feel like I'm not asking for that much. All right, so HBAR, it does, in my opinion, show something I really like. Crypto Clay, thank you, man. Thank you for the donation, bro. You're an OG here, man. This is just out of love for you. This something about HBAR that I really like is just this very defined bottom. Like this is a multi-cycle bottom right here. And we're obviously talking about ranges, right? Whenever I give levels, people think I'm like pointing to a certain price. Look, I'm not talking about a single price here. I'm just showing that historically, HBAR really hasn't tested below this region right here. It seems to me like HBAR has clearly got a little bit of a reversal going on here. It obviously had this big crash, this bottoming structure right on this legacy support, and it is now turning back up. To me, this definitely looks really optimistic, especially when you look at the greater cryptocurrency market. It seems like the trend, obviously, for most altcoins is this way. And it seems like HBAR is just putting on that momentum. I wouldn't be surprised if you started to have some price movement kind of pushing up and following this reversal. So overall, everything to me looks really good over here with HBAR. HBAR, I do have a small position in. I wouldn't say it's one of my... It's a project I like a lot. Yeah, no, everything here looks excellent. Look, guys, a lot of people will go on here and draw like a line here, right, and do this support. I'm not too focused on that, just because it looks like to me we're really just waiting for HBAR to get parabolic again, like it did back here. Who knows where that's going to take us? I think it's very easy to see how that could take us up, kind of to these dollar ranges on HBAR. The other thing sneaky about HBAR too is you can really see this volume kind of ramping. You can kind of see this volume ramping right here. Looks like we have a nice volume ramp here. So that's good to see. Daniel, I actually like that trade a lot. Daniel, I like that trade a lot. Traded all my XLM for HBAR. I like that trade. I'll tell you one of the reasons why I really like the XLM trade for HBAR. Here, I'll show you guys this. One of my problems with kind of holding XRP and XLM in a portfolio is this right here. And look, guys, this isn't saying if you hold XLM, right? I think you're doing something wrong, right? Absolutely not. Everyone here is more than capable of making their own decisions and holding everything for their own thesis. But look, this is the XRP against XLM price chart, right? And what you can see is they're almost exactly the same. Like, what I want to point out is that, like, you're just not getting much of anything different between XRP and XLM thus far. Maybe that changes in the future. But what's nice about holding Hbar is if we take Stellar out of this and instead we do XRP against Hbar, and this chart is broken. XRP against Hbar. Wow, these are trending in pretty similar directions as well, but at least you're getting different price movements, right? You're getting something different going on the price charts. This is cool too. Actually, look at this. Look at this. Hbar is kind of making this parabolic move up. And recently, Hbar and XRP have been kind of correlated. So I wonder if this is kind of going to be a leading indicator for XRP. I wonder if this is going to kind of be a leading indicator for XRP to make this move upward. This is an interesting trend right here. This is an interesting trend. Take a look at this. Take a look at this right here. Are we about to get this same kind of parabolic move upwards on XRP? For the last month, these things have been close to each other. These things have been close to each other. So, guys, 655 on X. Super appreciative of that. Make sure to like the stream. And on YouTube, actually on X retweet YouTube. If you could drop a like, super helpful. You're evolving, Mickle. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. Yeah, I think they will work together. Mac and cheese and PBJ for me. My meat intake is spam for now. Oh, man, Daniel, you're hilarious. You're hilarious. I actually jumped on the phone to Daniel the other night, and we had a great conversation. So super cool to talk to Daniel. I love you, brother, man. That was awesome. XP Market, man. Good to see you. XP Market. Now that I have you trapped. Is this the actual XP Market? Is that the actual XP Market? I'm going to say it is. XP Market, now that I have you trapped, we got some suggestions for your platform here. One, XP Market, we absolutely love the NFT Discover game. This is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. We love this. This is my first time seeing this. This is absolutely sick. Huge fan of this. This is amazing. One recommendation on this is maybe I'm missing something. How do I remove these from my queue? If I could just have a little X button to take these off, would love that. But what a great idea this is. This is absolutely genius. The other thing we were thinking is everyone in this community wants to make bets, and the people over at Casino Coin just don't know how to market their project. So XP Market, man, it would be really cool to have kind of a bets category. Because everyone on the stream right now, we actually have a vote going. 62% of people think Ripple's going to settle the case. 40% think no. So to have a category in here that links to maybe Casino Coin's platform or some ability to have ongoing bets, like, hey, when will this case end the settlement? What's the fine going to be? And you could actually create pools of people betting on either side of that. I don't know the complexities of that, but that could be an interesting feature. I constantly have people saying they want to make bets. It would be cool to have kind of ongoing bets going. I don't know if that implicates gambling laws or anything like that, but just something interesting people have been talking about. But man, this looks amazing. Something else in the AMM ranking I was looking at. Let me see. I think this is just because the charts are so new, but we can't click on weekly or monthly on desktop at the moment. I think that's just because things are so new here. It's a little hard to see it. So when I go to TVL, I have to actually hover my cursor over this, but I have a feeling this is just because the interface is so new. But no, this is awesome. Betting would require smart contracts to avoid the need for licenses. Okay, interesting. Makes sense. No, the big thing I was really excited about was this NFT Discover game. This is genius. This is genius. This is really good. F assets to bet. That's a good question. That's a good question, Daniel. That would require some kind of integration with Flare. It's definitely taking it a step up. How does Casino Coin do it? I don't know. See, this is where I'm just a little over my head in terms of what you can bet, what you could do. I know you could do some I know you could do stuff on the Zhaohao chain. God, they need to rebrand that name. Zhaohao is such a bad name. I know you can do some kind of betting there using those smart contracts. Look, obviously, right? Obviously, it's probably low priority. These guys got bigger things going on than creating a betting platform. But I'm just throwing some random stuff out there. This is the thing we're focusing on here, right? This launch pad. Super excited to see what this is. Really excited to see what this launch pad is. I got the DM in my inbox right now to take a look, but we're going to wait for their official launch. We're going to break this down tomorrow, like I said. So hopefully you guys come onto the Twitter space tomorrow and listen to me and Artur break this down. Really excited to see what this is. BlackRock announced tokenized money market fund on Hedera. Very interesting. Is that why the price is pumping? Is that why we're getting that Hedera pump? Bro, what is this? I have a scammer in my own live stream. Mickle feedback and support. Let me tell you right now, look, guys, if you're a scammer, you've got to do better than this. I mean, this is the most sus message I've ever seen in my life. Guys, if you ever see me telling you to message you by phone number, it is fake. It is someone trying to steal your money. Mickle feedback and support is fake. Please, everyone, go report this imposter and do not let this scammer get away with this BS. The only reason I'm showing this on the screen right now is so you guys fully understand that this is a scammer and this stuff should not be put on YouTube. LP tokens, I meant. Ed, I'll post your comment. XP Market can't get rid of my LO tokens and they just sit in my wallet. Is there a safe way to burn? XP Market, I understand you're not running running a technical support thing here, but any comment around that would be helpful. Let's take a look at HBAR. Let's see what HBAR is doing. Oh, share my screen. Yeah, HBAR's got a nice pump. 771 on X, 283 on YouTube. Stock market looks constructive. This is good. Nice to see a constructive stock market. Ed, I think this is Ed. I think this is at you. I think this is at you, Ed. The withdrawal all function should help. We've recently introduced it. Yeah, Hbar's got a nice little pump. Hbar's got a nice little pump. Love to see it. Bitcoin looks like it might be about to make a big move, guys, by the way. Bitcoin looks like it might be about to make a big move. Awesome, Ed. I'm glad we could get you some help there, man. Glad we could get you some help there. BlackRock news for Hbar. Yeah, I haven't seen that news break across my feed yet. Not saying at all that the news isn't real. I'm just saying it hasn't come across my screen yet. Looks like XRP's moving back up to that 55 range. Hbar and BlackRock. Let me see. Yeah, big Hbar news, man. Really good to see that. Really good to see that. Martin, what up? Good to see you, man. Oh yeah, no, I'm looking at the news, guys. I'm looking at the news. I know it's real. I know it's real. Shirtflavor.com. What up? What up? Good to see you. XRP 50 cents. Yep, we're right on that zone right now. Seems like the market is getting pretty excited. XX updates. I don't know if I have anything specifically on XX at the moment. Why not XRP? I would assume because of the case. Hopefully when the case is over, we see them also issue funds on the XRP ledger. I guess BlackRock is tokenizing money market funds on Hbar. God, Crypto Clay is loving it. Crypto Clay is loving it. Let's take a look at Hbar's chart real quick. See if we're getting anything new there. Great surge. Great surge there. Wow. Really nice pump. Really nice pump. Do you think it's possible that the SEC sues the Ethereum Foundation on the ETF deadline? I don't know if it's on the ETF deadline. I don't know if it's on the ETF deadline. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, are you saying as a stall tactic, Taylor, to kind of make it so they can't approve the ETF? Maybe. That's an interesting thought right there. It took me a second to realize the point you were making. I thought you just meant out of spite, but I see what you're saying there. It's possible, Taylor. It is possible. I don't know. I don't know if I have a definite thought on that yet. I would say that's definitely an interesting theory. William Whitmore says XX network is very interesting. Yeah, in the past I've been very skeptical of privacy networks, but they have something very interesting going on there. They make a really good case for building a privacy network that's going to be critical going into the future. So the XX network is something that I believe has a lot of potential. Right now, their biggest issue is just that privacy networks are kind of seen as kind of a black sheep. I think eventually they'll get away from this. Look at this recovery by Hbar too. Can we talk about this? Hbar was down to... Hbar is up about 60% since its bottom. What RPM say? What about Quant? Ripple will Ripple USD have a Rosie Rios NFT signature on them? Will the treasury burn USD for real? Very interesting RPM. Very interesting. I didn't think about that. Maybe. There's a lot of speculation there, RPM. I don't think it's bad speculation, but that's an interesting thought. That's a really interesting thought. Whole market's looking decently bullish right now. Brian, good to see you. No. I would love if you could send me that video. If you have any way to send me that video, if you could shoot me a DM of it on X, that would be absolutely incredible. T said, did you see the video of Metako saying they have 2 monster banks to announce after settlement? Wow. Please show me that. I would love to see it. I have not seen that. Man, if you could shoot me that in a DM, would really appreciate that. Looks like XRP is getting a nice little pump up here. Nothing overly notable yet, but we're putting in a nice little candle here and a reversal kind of from us getting shot down. Yeah, shoot me that DM, man. Shoot me that DM. Someone just says you have seen that clip before. That's funny. People literally know what clips I've seen. That's good. They
both of them, and I was really surprised. Actually, it's free. They're all going for SaaS operating model. That means their key management system is software as a service. It's no longer on-prem. It's no longer in their cellar. It's no longer in their IT department. And these are real, positively meant monsters of banks. And I was very positively surprised that there is a shift in the thinking into that direction. Now have two major prospects. I cannot name it, but hopefully you will read it in the press in the near future. They both of them, and I was really surprised, actually. They're all going for SaaS operating model.
Wow, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Messi, thank you for tagging me in that. Thank you for tagging me on that. That's awesome. That's awesome. No, I don't think I'd seen that before. I don't think I'd seen that before. Is that Arnold Schwarzenegger? Yeah, it sounds like it. Oh no. Everyone's jumping on the Arnold Schwarzenegger joke. Yeah, Tracy, I agree. Lots of things going on behind the scenes. Lots of things going on behind the scenes, which is really exciting. I have a feeling XRP is going to get a lot of these big announcements in the near future. I just think everyone's holding back because of the case. Is Hbar still running hard? Oh, yeah. Hbar is ripping. Absolutely ripping. Crypto Clay has been all over this. My fiance hates me. I can't stop talking about it 24/7. Even when I touch grass, it comes up. That's so funny, Taylor. So funny. That's good. That's good. Oh, Crypto Clay is in his glory right now. In his glory. XRP and XLM will make me billionaires. Guys, it's just such an exciting time. Thank you, Need for Speed, by the way, for the $2 also, man. Really, really, really appreciate that. Any support for this channel is always very much appreciated. So, guys, thank you so much. 55 cents for XRP. Was grass a keyword for something else? All right, guys, we're going to jump into a little member-only live stream. Really appreciate everyone for coming. You guys are all absolutely amazing. If you want to join as a member and kind of continue on this live stream, would love to have you over there. There should be a link in the description of the video in order to become a member. If you're over on X right now, go over onto YouTube if you want to keep the live stream going. Come join us as a member, but I'm going to switch things over right now. Really appreciate everyone for coming. If you're going to do something else for the rest of your day, make sure to do that. And I see this comment right here. Mikkel, have you seen the DYX chart yet? We'll go over that right now in the member stream. I want to run that conversion real quick. So let's do that. I'm going to try to keep this live stream going and switch it over to a member-only live stream. We'll see if that works. If it fails, I'll start up a new one. But let's see what happens here. Um, let's. Maybe I don't actually know how to do this. Let's see. I guess I could just not be lazy and restart this, but yeah, we'll just end it. We'll start up a new stream. All right, if you're a member, see you over there. All right, new stream.